Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon. Uh, in this lecture, uh, I will be introducing Tableau to you. So I'll record. There will be multiple lectures on recorded lectures on Tableau. Uh, I'm sure at least two. And in this one, I will introduce the software Tableau to you, as well as give you some background information about it. So first, how do you get Tableau? So before we get into that, let me show you this link right here. So you have two options for Tableau. One is I have provided you on Blackboard a link to download Tableau Desktop. Tableau Desktop is just like how you install MS Office. It's Tableau gets installed on your personal machine, and it's a standalone program which gets installed on your own machine. And if you buy Tableau, if you have to buy Tableau, like for example, after you're done with this class or you are not a student, the current price is $70 per month. And for that, you get Tableau Desktop, Tableau Prep Builder, which is mainly used to clean up data, Tableau Server, or Tableau Online. So these all you get with Tableau Desktop. And the other option you have is using online Tableau. Again, as a student, I am providing you a link for online Tableau, which I will show you as well. But if you are as part of your organization or as yourself, when you are not a student, by that I mean you don't have .edu email, you can get Tableau online version as well for you, for yourself, or for your company. Tableau Online doesn't have exactly the same features which Tableau Desktop has. There might be, I would say it has 95% of the features, at least for creating visualizations. Some of the things it does not have is no SQL connection, no saving data locally. So those are some of the limitations with Tableau Online. Then finally, as a student, you can get a 1 year free license for Tableau Desktop by simply applying using this link. So when you open this link, it will take you here, and you can say get Tableau for free. You fill up all those information, confirm your email, of course, .edu, and then they will send you the link for downloading Tableau as well as license for 1 year. Okay. So let me go back to Tableau Desktop and open the link for us. So this is your under books and software. The template might look a little different for you depending on which session you are in. So if you are in an online session, this will look quite similar. If you are in my face-to-face, this weeks might look a little bit different, but the link for books and software should be same. And right here you have this link which is provided to you to download Tableau. So you click on that and you reach here. You don't need to download Tableau Prep, we just need the desktop. You click on that and you can start downloading the Tableau. You will get a trial version. And how will we make trial version valid for us? Right here is the product key which has been provided to you that's a license which will activate your product. So go beyond the 14-day trial with this license key. Okay. And you can use this link to get a free student license. You can use this link as well from here. and that will download Tableau for you. And let me see where, once you download, right here, so right here, that's Tableau desktop. I'll give you this introduction, what this interface looks like, in a minute. So you have an option to download that software using that link provided to you under Blackboard. Let me get that link for you again. So that's a link. Let's say you do not have a laptop, or you don't want to install this software, or you have an office laptop on which you cannot install a software. So what's the other option for you? I would ask you to send me an email, and what I will do is I'll go and open an account for you on my online Tableau server. So I'm an administrator on this server. So that's my online, and I have some students who need access, so I have added them through here, and I can add your email, and then instead of installing Tableau, you can use Tableau from this cloud with just typing in online.tableau.edu and opening your work from here. So for example, this is how Tableau online looks like. So which is quite similar to, the layout is exactly same as Tableau desktop. So you can do your work through this online Tableau as well. But again, I have to add you to my online server, and then you will be able to access it. The other issues with online is I have to upload all the databases for you. You cannot. So I'll provide you all the databases, or sorry, the data files which we need to do the work. So I'll upload them, and then you will have access to them. So coming back to my PowerPoint. So Tableau desktop, Tableau online. Again, remember Tableau online, you will need to send me a request, and I'll add you to my online server. Okay, continuing, just to give you some little bit more information about Tableau. Gartner's Magic Quadrant. These are, I've been following them from multiple years. They're quite popular in the industry. So this is Magic Quadrant for analytics and business intelligence platform, completeness of vision, ability to execute. Tableau has been in this quadrant, which is leaders right there. So they have been leading in it. So this was 2018, and by Microsoft it means Microsoft Power BI. So 2018, 2019, it looks like Microsoft went a little bit above Tableau, but Tableau is still in the top 3 easily. And one of the reason I would say Power BI, I don't know if you have experience with that. It's another visualization tool which has been bought by Microsoft, and now it's their product. I feel one of the reason it has gone slightly higher than Tableau is because since it's a Microsoft product now, it's very well integrated with Microsoft products like MS Office, Excel, PowerPoint, slides, and all those things. So I think that helped that product. And clicking on the link on my slide, this one, you can see the individual rating of Microsoft and Tableau. and you can see they are mainly, the ratings are very similar. Tableau might be a little bit higher on some of those cases, some of the matrices, but as I said, Microsoft Power BI, uh, because of its integration with MS Office, it has that's the added advantage with it. So, okay. So just looking at quickly, what are the main tools for data visualization for BI? Microsoft Power BI, Tableau is there, MicroStrategy is quite popular, SAS, SAP, TIPCO software. So all Salesforce is right there. So you can see all of these popular softwares are there on the Gartner Magic Quadrant. Then generally, I always say that the tool is not that important. Understanding how do you clean data, how you understand data, uh, is much more important. So the methodologies are more important than tools. That's what I've always believed in. But there are always exception to that rule. And I feel that Tableau, with its ease of use and with the kind of visualization of viz you can create on it, I think it really differentiates itself from other tools, and it's a really it has multiple layers on it, layers with it. So what I mean is, if you're a technical person, you can do much more things with it. You can go, dive in a little bit more deeper. On the other hand, you are a non-technical person, or you are simply you are a manager, and so you come from a non-technical background, and even for those people, Tableau is such an easy to use tool to create very nice visualization. So I think the main selling point for me for Tableau is that it has everything for every kind of person, depending on what kind of skills you have. So from somebody who wants to use it at a from a non-technical viewpoint, they can do great things with it. Somebody who wants to go a little bit more, dive in a little bit more deeper, they have more options, more technical things they can do with it as well. Other things, you can always go to Indeed.com or Monster.com and try to see what kind of jobs are available for Tableau or Power BI skills, and you will see there are for a college undergraduate. I'm not talking about an MBA person, but an undergraduate with some skills in data analysis and Tableau are getting low jobs in low 60s. So that shows there's a lot of demand of this skill. Okay. Before we start with the interface, Tableau files have these extension, and there are multiple kinds of files, but this is what we will be doing mainly. TWB, which stands for Tableau Workbook File. So those are the workbooks which we will be creating as part of our demo or assignments. So Tableau Workbook has extension of TWB. Then you have something called TWBX, which is Tableau Packaged Workbooks file extension. So what's the difference between TWB and TWBX? In TWBX, when you save your work with TWBX, you are also saving the data with it. So if you want to share your work with somebody else along with the local database file images, then you do TWBX. On the other hand, if you're simply just showing your work, just the viz, then you share TWB files. So these are the two main Tableau files extension which we will be using as well. Okay, so let's open Tableau. I hope you have installed Tableau and started and have opened it. Tableau version or Tableau versions. How do they work? A few years back, Tableau used to have versions like I think 10.2, 10.3, 10.4 and 5 and so on. And then last year, I think they switched to a new version systems, and now they go by the year, and on top of the year they have 4 release per year. So for example, the version which would be in the first quarter of 2019 will be, it's called 2019.1. the next version will be called 2019.2. so they have moved away from having, you know, like how Windows 10 is or something like that. So they have moved away from such versions to now year and each quarter. And I think that helps in understanding, like if I ask somebody what version do you have, so if somebody says I have 10.2, you know, it's very difficult, or I don't want to say difficult, it's not straightforward to understand how old that version is. But when you have this, Tableau have now established this year and quarter, this makes, so if somebody says I have 2018.4, I can right away say this is from 2000 last year, 2018 from the last quarter, so December. So you can right away with that version have an understanding how old that Tableau software is, and you know that you need to upgrade, I guess, by knowing that. Okay, so when you open Tableau for the first time, that's how it looks like. And what is all these things? Right here are your files which you have recently worked upon. So when this picture was taken by me, I have worked upon 3. As you can see now, I have many more than 3 there. Right here, this Tableau button takes you to your sheet. You want to come back to this interface, you can come back here. Right here, these are the sample workbooks provided to you by Tableau themselves. So these are by default will come when you open your Tableau. This is something they have started doing recently. This is your Viz of the week, as selected by Tableau, and some of these Viz are really cool. So you know, you can go and see, click on that, and that Viz of the week will open, and you can see how it looks like. And sometimes, you know, some of them are really cool, and you can get inspired from it. Resources, blog, Tableau conference, and their forums can be there. Then right here you have, these are the training videos, which I'll talk about it in a minute. So training videos associated with Tableau. Then on the left hand side you have your file, data, server, and these are all the files you can connect to. As you can see, Microsoft Excel, text file, Access, PDF, and you have many more files you can connect and open. Then you can connect to Tableau to a server, Microsoft SQL Server, MySQL, and you know, even pull data by writing SQL Server. So you have even Amazon servers, Hadoop available, and all those are available to you there. So you can connect to your company's database, underlying database, even Google Drive, and I think even Dropbox. Yep, so even Dropbox you can connect to it. Oracle, or SAP, HANA, all those options are available to you. I'm sure this looks a little bit different here. Here you don't have those options. I'm sorry. Okay, so that was for the online Tableau. Going back to my slides. Oh, I forgot to talk about these sample data sources. So by default, when you install Tableau, you will get 3 data sources: sample EU, European Union Superstore, sample Superstore, which is America, and then world indicators. Most of the books which I have used, I have gone through 3 books of Tableau. Most of the online videos, training, most of the face-to-face training, which actually I did one just recently. All those trainings, books use the sample superstore example. So, and that's what we will be using in this class as well. So that sample superstore database is extensively used in any Tableau book you buy, or if you go for any face-to-face or virtual training. And this world indicators, that's a very interesting data set. We will do some really cool viz from it as well. I'm sure you have so far guessed that I am a big fan of Tableau and creating viz. So so if somebody is doesn't like Tableau, I'm okay with that. It's just a tool. Of course, I like this tool, but it's still just a tool, and there are other tools available, MicroStrategy, Power BI, and which are good too. Okay, let me